Hey guys, it's Avian and I'm back with another video. I've been gone, I've been busy. Obviously with my apartment, I've been rearranging, I've been cleaning, I've been doing all that sorts of things, whatever. I've been really busy. I've been in and out of work. I've had COVID, very huge experience. Well, not huge, but but I thought I'd make a video informing because I know that there's not a lot out there. I just watched one. I would give credit to the person, but I don't remember the person. I'll do it in my bio for the idea because his experience was way different than mine because I don't think he had it during COVID, but I just want to explain mine. So a lot of like dads that are starting up don't know really what to expect. I'm gonna explain like the whole going into the hospital, like when you're ready and all that kind of situation. So your girlfriend, your wife, your significant other is pregnant, or whoever it is pregnant, and they keep having the pains and all that. Braxton Hicks, the hospital kept telling us that it's just Braxton Hicks. We went in at least like 3 or 4 times a week, maybe 3 weeks before we had to go in to get her, because before she was ready. And they kept just saying, make sure it's 3 to 5 minutes long for each one, and like it's consistent every 2 minutes or something like that. So I could tell that they're starting to get closer. So there are apps you can download on your phone in case you lose track. I forget the app I used, but I can definitely leave it in the description or comment in the comments, or if you want to know, just let me know. Every time she starts, let her know, give her a cue, give her a name, give her something to let you know it's starting, or like have her start grabbing your fist. That's when you press the start button, so it starts counting down. We're not counting up, and whenever it stops, you press the stop button. And now add it to a cue with how long it was and how long ago, or how long each one is apart. That's what I did, and that's what I noticed. And the night that we went to the hospital, I noticed that they were really close. I technically didn't know exactly that they were close, but now that I went through it, I know I was correct about it. Just let her know to give you some cues or to squeeze your fist when it starts, and let you know when it stops. So that happened. She about squeezed me and her uncle's hand off. So we decided to start going. We're like, okay, we need to get you to the hospital because you're in a lot of pain. She grabs on, I think it was a pair of pants, like exercising pants, and a gown she wore. And she was like hesitating to get through the living room. We were in my other apartment. You could see videos on that, in my other apartment. But I was like, you want to be ready. You want to have bags ready. You want to have luggage ready. You want to have backup underwear. You want to have backup socks. Believe me, I needed backup stuff I didn't even think about. You definitely a charger. You definitely want your wallet. You definitely need money. The hospital in this time, I don't believe they have ever done it, but they will not feed you. They will charge you. So best option is have a family member send you money or have backup money. Believe me, I spent maybe $100 on food because as soon as she gave birth, she had the really bad nausea. So after she gave birth, she chowed down. So be ready for that, definitely. But back to that, we were getting ready to leave. I had my bags ready, and I said, okay, we're gonna grab my bags. We argued about it. She's like, no, it's probably just Braxton Hicks. They're just gonna send me home. And I got to the point where I'm like, you know what, fine. I put the stuff down, and I was about to take off my last bag, She took another step, and you just hear a water. It sounded like it didn't sound like anything broke. It just sounded like water hitting the floor, like heavy water, like someone dumped a little cup of water onto the floor. And she was wearing pants. So it went through her pants, everything. So we were ready. We're like, okay, you know what? I'm grabbing the bags. Immediately let the Lyft driver know, hey, we need to go to the hospital. She is giving birth. Believe me, when you let a Lyft driver know, if they care enough, they will get you there. It is a 14-minute drive from my old apartment to the hospital. We made it in 9 minutes. Well, 8 minutes, whatever. We made it in 8 minutes. I think he hauled ass. He hauled ass to the hospital for us. Wished us luck. Another thing with that, bring a towel. Definitely bring a towel. If it's not your car, or if it is your car, bring a towel. You don't know if it's broken or not. Luckily with her, the doctors let us know when we went inside, that it has a hole in it. It didn't pop. It didn't break. But as soon as you get to the hospital during COVID, they will check you. They will check the husband, the boyfriend, whoever you are, to the girl. And I believe they will only let you in because you are the father. They will only let in a father or a family figure. I think parents. I'm not exactly sure. You'll have to call your local hospital for that, to where you're going to give birth at. But with that, you get checked, you go in, they immediately get you into a room. They immediately got us into a room. They did not wait, did not hesitate. For me, I live in Arizona, and the closest hospital to me, even with me moving, I'm a lot closer now, is the Banner Thunderbird Hospital. They immediately got us into a room. She was in pain. She couldn't stand it. And then you have that option to have an epidural. She didn't want it at first, but the pain got too worse, so she took it. So you get the epidural. They literally stick needles in your back. I can't do needles. So I had to go around to the front of her, hold her hands, and I'm gonna guess it took like 10 minutes because they have to even out the pressure on your back. So they will have I think they have 2 different needles. I can't remember, but they'll keep asking you left or right. Do you feel any pressure? I know she had a couple tries, but I'm gonna say 10 minutes after the epidural, she was still kind of in pain, but 10 minutes later, she passed out. To women, I did not experience it, obviously, but I'm gonna tell you, I know you guys are tired, you're in pain. The epidural obviously worked for her. I know there's rumors around going on that the epidural doesn't work, or leaves you in pain or gives you future back pain. She hasn't had any yet. She's healthy, the baby's healthy, all that. That was when I made my other videos. I believe I made a video. I believe I made a video right before she gave birth, when she had the epidural and she was sleeping. You'll have to correct me on that. I'm a bit rusty right now, but I don't think I got much sleep. I think I got maybe 2 hours. This was 11 o'clock at night. 11 o'clock at night. Yeah, 11 o'clock at night. No, 8, my bad, 8. I passed out. I was up until 4 o'clock in the morning. I passed out for a few hours. Believe me, the guy I watched, he said he didn't have a lot of time. You will definitely want to carry, if the family wants to get in contact, a laptop or some kind of device to where you can connect to the hospital Wi-Fi and video chat in case they want to talk to her, or they just want to see how everything's going. Because COVID, they will not let another person, only you, or if the family member is the person, that's it. And you can only leave once a day. I believe, once a day for 2 hours, 2-3 hours. Correct me if I'm wrong. And if you're gone over that, they will not let you back in, and your visitor's pass will be expired, which is dumb, but it's to prevent COVID. And the only times I went outside was to pick up our food after she gave birth. Let's see. Then when the time comes and you're gonna wanna help her, try not to annoy her. This is probably the most crucial time to be there and to not fuck it up. Don't talk too much. Don't say too much. Don't be funny. Don't try to be funny. It'll only make it worse. It'll only piss her off. And pushing time and labor are all different times. She was in labor for... We don't know exactly because her Braxton Hicks were also labor. So we don't know. We don't know at all. I want to say like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe 20 hours. I can't remember. She woke up at 11 the next day, like 11 a.m. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, I believe so. I can't remember all the details. We have that up there, which she bought. It has all her baby's info. Well, not info, but her name, the day she was born, and all that. But she was, I believe, a 20-hour labor, 7-minute push. She pushed for only 7 minutes. That was it. I know everybody else is going to have a hard time, but she did that. And immediately after the baby comes out, I'm telling you right now, they snip that cord off, which I believe they ask you to. As the guy, they will ask you if you want to. They didn't ask me if I wanted to catch her, so, but I said yeah. Obviously they make you wear a mask the whole time, so they give you these scissors, and I thought it was a snip like the other guy did, other video. Again, I'm gonna try to put in my description, but they were a bit not rusty, but dull. So it didn't cut immediately, but it cut. And then they go bring the baby over to the table, put Vaseline in her eyes, clean her up, and then they have another piece of the cord they have to cut, and then they wrap it up. I had a baby girl, so there was no circumcision or anything. The mom, they pull out the bag. What did they call it? I can't remember. They pull out the big bag with a bunch of blood in it. Yeah. And then they ask if you want to keep it. The placenta. And we said no. That was gross. I watched them pull it out. It was gross. But that was about that. They cleaned her up. They gave her a bunch of stuff she'll need. Obviously, she's going to bleed for maybe, I think it was a week. I can't remember all those details, but yeah, that's what happened. We got we got sent to a different room. They got her in a wheelchair. Obviously, I had like 2 suitcases, a duffel bag, a backpack. So I carried all that. We went upstairs to our room and we stayed there for a bit. Obviously, they only have the bed for the mom, and they have this little wooden thing for the baby that you set her in and you let her sleep, or her sleep. And the dad gets either the seat or the couch. But my fiance was very nice and shared her bed with me. I wish I could show pictures, but I don't have that ability right now. I'm not on my laptop. My laptop's dead. But yeah, with all that said and done, don't be annoying. Be really prepared. I would say that's the main two. Don't be annoying, be prepared, have money, and know your area. That's the last one I forgot to go over. I'm sorry, I'm scatterbrained right now. Know your area. You want to know where the closest vending machine is, where the closest bathroom is. In that case, it was built into ours when she was giving birth. So it was like a five-step walk. But you will definitely want to know where your nearest bathroom is. You want to always be in touch with the nurse no matter what. Mine was right outside the door. Sometimes it's a little bit down the hall, even though it's in the same area. Know your area. If you don't, then my fiance woke up and, like, I guess she was in pain for a second, or she was shaking or something because she was cold. She's anemic. She needed blankets. I went and I got them. Be prepared, definitely. I don't really know what else to go over. I would say that's a good start. If you want more explained details, go ahead and let me know in the comments below. Like this video if you think it was very informative. If not, let me know in the comments what I left out, or if you have any other questions. Subscribe if you want some more of this content. I do not mind at all. I've been busy. I'm working and I'm a full-time dad, so that's gonna happen. My videos still aren't professional. I'm still recording off my phone, so I'm gonna do as much as I can to upgrade that. But again, thank you guys very much for watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for all of your help making this a better channel so far. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all your comments. I'm trying to respond to them as much as I can. If I don't, then I'm probably busy. I'll respond if I can. If not, then it's probably because you're carrying on a conversation, whatever. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hit subscribe button. Hit that notification button. Comment down below anything I let you guys know. If you have any questions, if you have an answer for anything I left out, go ahead and let me know. I'm thinking of posting a video about the essentials. So for like packing. So let me know if you want that. And I shall see you guys later. Peace.